Hey guys, John here with a random NASCAR Heat 2 video because aside from doing all the career mode stuff over on the racing channel, I decided that I wanted to do a little one-off video to show off some of the DLC. So 704 Games was awesome enough to send me a code to get the DLC Season Pass, or Hot Pass as it's called. And so yeah, I want to show that off for you guys today. We will jump in here. All right, so when you go to pick your driver, you will see as we scroll through, and I haven't seen these drivers in here, and I think that's related to the DLC. So it's kind of cool that we're getting some more of the NASCAR Next drivers in here. But you'll see a thing that says bonus content paint jobs. And we press X, and you'll see that it changes the paint job. That's pretty cool. Let's go through and see who else has paint job, as we also see. Okay, John Hunter Nemechek. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right. That's a throwback scheme, isn't it? I feel like that was his dad's old paint job. Possibly. Keep scrolling through, and like I said, we'll occasionally see some of these new drivers that they added in. Who else has a paint job? Whoop. Christopher Bell has another paint job. Oh, the serious one. That's cool. I like the blue on there. All right. And Chase Briscoe. That's cool. I like that. That is pretty neat. It's a nice change of pace from the usual blue that him and Cindric both have. And what do we got here? Ross Chastain, who still doesn't have a picture, but he has a pretty cool change to his unsponsored car or truck here. I like it. I like it. And Austin Cindric has a different one as well. Actually, oh, I see. Different sponsor there. LTI Printing or Reese Brands. And then Reese. That's a throwback one there, I believe. Cody Coughlin. Got the Jegs yellow there. And yeah, okay, so that's it for the trucks. Let's bump up to Xfinity. And make our way through and see who all has. Sorry about that. Let's make our way through and see. All right, so we got Daniel Suarez. Oh, got the Interstate batteries, Subway, Peak, and the one that he already has. So that's cool. Added some real variety there. Matt Tift is going to have braintumor.org. That's nice. So for sunscreen, Sirius. Okay. And then the regular one. Bubba Wallace. Got the Globe Light Patriotic Scheme. That's cool. Like that. Let's see. Justin Allgaier. Okay. Got this. This is a throwback one, I think. Or maybe it was this one. One of these was his throwback scheme. But he's got a lot of different ones now as well, which is cool. Eric Almirola. Best Day Water Solutions. Okay. Interesting. Dakota Armstrong. This is throwback. This is a Kelly Yarborough scheme, if I could speak. This is Yarborough's old Hardee's paint job. That's cool. Roll through here. William Byron. Okay. Oh, got the Exalta Liberty, and then a slightly different Liberty, which I think is a throwback to Ricky Hendrick's old paint scheme, it looks like. Nice. Cole Custer. And this is a throwback as well. Indeed. That's me. Nothing for Ty Dillon. Okay, scroll on through. Kevin Harvick. Okay, alternate one there. Emmerich has Smoky Mountain Snuff. All right. Not a bad paint scheme. Brandon Jones has the Menards car here. All right. Eric Jones, the Hisense, Reese's, and Turtle Beach. That's pretty cool. I like that. And GameStop. Very neat. Very neat. Blake Cook has this throwback scheme, which I believe is a Darrell Waltrip throwback. Yeah, it says it right there on the door, John. All right. And then a patriotic one as well. That's nice. All right. Dylan Lupton has the Rainbow Warrior Jeff Gordon tribute. That's cool. It was a funny thing to see that when it happened, because it was like, well, they have no real affiliation to Hendrick or anything, but it's cool that because they were the number 24, they decided to do a throwback to Jeff Gordon. And then he also has a Young Guns car, which is nice. But yeah, neat. Brennan Poole has his patriotic one. The only slight difference there, but I like it. It's good. Ryan Reed has this throwback to Neil Bonnet, I believe. I believe that's a Neil Bonnet throwback. And then a patriotic one as well. Elliott Sadler. Right, got that one. Got the Pale Ale Patriotic Armor Gold one there. Got Hunt's Brothers Pizza. So Elliott has a lot of variety now, which is nice. I think this is a throwback, but I'm not exactly sure who it is. And we've come full circle. All right, so that's really cool. That's really cool. Let's look through the cut paint jobs here. And apparently we're going to be starting with Denny Hamlin. So he's got Sport Clips. All right. FedEx. Wait, didn't I just... Oh, wait, this is a different one because it's the side's different. So FedEx Freight, FedEx Office, FedEx Express. Okay. Did we need this many paint jobs just for FedEx to say something different on the side of each one? FedEx Ground. So this is the only one that's different in the slightest. The Sport Clips. All right, fine. We got Kevin Harvick here. And then we got his Bush scheme. And the Mobile One scheme. And then the classic Bush scheme there. Bush Light, Mobile One. Right. Slightly different Mobile One somehow. Not really sure what the difference was there, but those are cool. Cool indeed. Jimmy Johnson. Ooh, the black one. That's pretty neat. I like that. And the throwback scheme. I can't remember who this was a throwback to. Does it say? No, they're not going to help me out, are they? Well, I'm bad at remembering things. And the patriotic scheme. And then the normal one. I like the black one, though. It's really neat. Eric Jones. Okay, Sirius XM. A little change up. Sport Clips as well. Toyota Care. Service centers. It's an interesting little variety there. What's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, upgrade to extra strength. Okay. That's the difference. Casey Kane's Liftmaster. This is a throwback to Jeffrey Bodine driving for Hendrick. Great Clips, Liftmaster, the usual one. All right, so some of them are very similar, I find, but you know, at least it's new paint schemes. You know, little differences are nice sometimes, just to change things up. So we got Matt Kenseth. We got freaking robbed. I can't get over it. Anyway, Blue Def. That's a cool scheme. Tide Ride, of course, awesome. Circle K. Okay, two slight variations of that, and then that. Okay, so I like that one a lot. That's neat. All right, Brad K. So you get the option of using the family-friendly version, I guess, as well. I got the orange Auto Trader. Brad Kagan. There we go. We got the Miller Classic paint scheme. Worth. Got 2 versions of the Patriotic. Got Alliance, which is pretty nice. I think we'll put it on the old Classic one there. I don't know if these stay. No, they don't stay. I thought they might stay if I left one, but they don't. Corey LaJoie actually has some alternatives here. Jazz Trucking. Bubba Burgers. That's actually a really cool paint scheme. I like that. That's nice with the flames. This one ain't bad either. The Hope for the Warriors. A Racing Graphics. Nice. I like the Bubba Burger one though. Kyle Larson. Credit 1. Any of these actually different? I'm clicking the button. Hold on. Salute. Oh, Salute Heroes. It says it at the top up there. I see. So he doesn't actually have that many. Joey Logano. He's got the Pennzoil. The Shell Pennzoil. Patriotic. The all white one. And the yellow one. Good noisy neighborhood. Michael McDowell. Okay, got the general contractors here. Oh wait, this was a tribute to Alan Kulwicki. It says at the top, which is interesting because it reminded me very much so of a Johnny Benson paint scheme, actually. When Johnny Benson had the Cheerios car, it was number 26, I believe. That's what I thought this was at first glance, but apparently it's an Alan Kulwicki scheme. Not the usual one you would expect either. All right, Jamie McMurray. Got the McDonald's. Got Cessna and Credit 1. Got Gear Wrench. I never remember this one. Interesting. And then without the Salute the Heroes label. I'm not sure why they felt the need to do that. 2 different ways, but okay. Paul Menard, Richmond Water Heaters, got Knopf, or however you say that. You got Peak, Richmond again, Knopf, Peak. Wait, I'm scrolling through the same 3 and thinking they're wildly different. I'm an idiot. Ryan Newman, got Granger, okay. Got his regular one. Okay, and then these 2 are just the Salute to Troop different. I find that so silly. They should have just had it be the Salute to Troops one and forget the standard one, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Danica Patrick, got Tax Act, Code 3 variation, and her regular ones. All right, not bad, not bad. David Reagan, got Juice Battery, Good Sam, Jacob, Computers, or Companies, Computers. Got a few variations of that. And this is a throwback, and I honestly do not know to who. LA Seller doesn't have one. Reed Sorensen doesn't have one. Reed Sorensen, the poor guy, can't get anything going. No sponsors at all on his car. Ricky Stenhouse. Got the Sunny D car. Got the Fifth Third Bank, which was a Darrell Waltrip throwback. I got the Patriotic car. Yeah, Patriotic car is probably the nicest, I guess. Eris for Daniel Suarez. And Eris Variation. Subway. Stanley. All right. Martin Truex Jr., who I really hope wins the championship. Really, really, really hope wins the championship. Furniture Row Classic here. This 40-year anniversary Bass Pro, which is nice. Wix filters, not too shabby. And his usual tracker Furniture Row, and the auto owners, and like the variation things, I guess. Yeah, this one's probably the coolest, I think. Cody Ware actually has alternatives. Aside from the ECU Pirates, he has Bubba Burgers Pray for Texas. Oh, that's cool. Good for him. Cole Witt also got alternatives. Ted Witt Plumbing. Is that his dad? Not a bad paint job, all things considered. I think it's a throwback to somebody, possibly. AJ Allmendinger. Okay, got the click list, and the rest of these are just the decals getting shuffled around. This is also a throwback. Again, it looks familiar. I want to say maybe a Terry Labonte throwback. Not 100% sure about that. Okay, guessing we're going to see a Richard Petty throwback here for Eric Almirola. I don't know what that says. I can't see it because it's on the other side and it doesn't spin fast enough. Spin faster. What does it say? It says Waffle House. I'm so glad I waited. Here we go with some STP action. Very nice. Got the Air Force. That's a cool one there. Really like that one a lot. And a classic STP here. And then variations of his regular thing. But I really like the Air Force one. All right, Trevor Bayne. Probably going to see a Mark Martin tribute here at some point. Liberty National. Here's the Mark Martin tribute. Pretty cool. And Ford EcoBoost. Honestly, this one's probably the coolest, the Patriotic. Ryan Blaney. Then we got a Kyle Petty tribute. This was when Kyle Petty drove for the Wood Brothers. Got his orange one here. Got variations. This is pretty cool. Clint Boya. Got Haas. Carolina Ford Dealers. I think this was his throwback. This might have been the Patriotic though. Can't remember. Rush Truck Centers. Haas variation. Haas variations. Okay. Chris Buescher. Okay, we got the Bush's Best. Got the Natural Light. Cheerios. This was probably the throwback to Johnny Benson, and I was just remembering this wrong, probably, huh? Maybe. Maybe. I'm not really sure. I feel like I should be stronger in my conviction that that's what that other one reminded me of. Anyway, Kurt Busch. Got the monster car, which is nice. Variation. Monster with Haas and the Salute to Troops decal. And that's about the only differences. All right, cool. Kyle Busch. Got the Snickers, the Skittles, Patriotic, Caramel. And I think that's it. Yeah. All right, interesting. Landon Castle actually got an alternative. Okay, CSX loves. That's your alternatives. That's the Patriotic one. Wait, no, there was a different one. Oh, it's the Salute to Troops difference, I guess. Anyway, Derek Cope. Okay, that's just me. Matt Benedetto. Okay, interesting. Cosmo Motors. He's got some nice paint jobs, honestly. Not a big fan of that one, but the Can-Am and this one. This one's actually really nice. All right, Austin Dillon, American Ethanol. Got the Dale Earnhardt throwback here with the old blue and yellow, like the Levi car. And the Patriotic one, which is actually pretty cool. It's got that wood paneled look. And Patriotic there. Guess alternative. Sure. Moving on, Ty Dillon. This was his throwback. Doesn't have a name on it. I know this is familiar to me, but I can't remember who this was for. Gonna be one of those things where somebody's gonna say it and I'm gonna be like, dang it, you're right. I'm dumb. Got the Twisted Tea, got the camo. Alright. Jeffrey Earnhardt doesn't have one. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Okay, some patriotic stuff. Exalta, patriotic stuff. A lot of different. Actually, this might be a throwback. I think this might be a throwback. Maybe. All right, Chase Elliott. Got the SE1. Got the vintage Napa here. pretty cool. Got the Alan Kulwicki throwback with Hooters. Actually, that's not really a throwback. That's current for him, isn't it? I don't remember. I know he had that as a sponsor, but I don't remember if it was just a one-off for the throwback. My memory's bad on these things. And we're back to Denny Hamlin again. Hold on. There's something... Somebody had a throwback to... Was it yours? No. Was it Danica that had the throwback to Dale Jarrett's old scheme, and I didn't really call that out? Oh, because they didn't actually include it. I see. All right. That I knew somebody had a cool throwback to Dale Jarrett. All right. Well, anyway, there you go. So that's all of the different paint jobs in that were added thus far. Apparently, I don't know if they added more challenges because I haven't actually completed these. Yeah. They did add some more in the packs. This is the September and October stuff. But I haven't completed the default ones yet, so I haven't actually gotten far into any of these yet. One of these days I will. One of these days I definitely will. But yeah, and apparently they've adjusted some different things in the game, tweaks and stuff with the recent updates that are really nice. But you know what I think I'll do is, since I just sat there for 20 minutes talking about DLC, is that we'll run a race to give you guys something to see here, and we'll pick somebody that has one of those paint jobs that we were looking at. Yeah, we'll race as Darrell Wallace. We'll race as Bubba and his patriotic scheme, and we will race at, I don't know. We'll race at Daytona. Yeah, let's do that. Decided to skip qualifying. We probably would have started last anyway. Maybe not.
Stay sharp. Green coming. Nice. Smooth here. Going green. Green flag. Green flag.
Trying out a new spotter as well. Alex Hayden. Usually I have Brett Griffin, but I know that became an option to have a different one, so I'm trying out Alex Hayden for a bit and see what he's like. Let's see. 6 laps to the stage, 11 laps of fuel.
Stay right there.
I don't want to have to make a green flag pit stop in the second stage, that's for sure.
Stay right there.
That would be not fun. Alright, let's get up to speed as quickly as possible here.
Stay low.
We want to stay in the draft, though. On the highest difficulty, pulling out by yourself is not a good thing. At all. Like, at all. Okay, these guys are not going fast enough. Didn't have my mirror on for some reason.
Hold your line.
Alright.
Stay right there.
We're up to speed. We just want to start working our way through the field without too much in the way of issue here. Whoop. We're on the highest difficulty. We're in 25%. Race length, 4x. Tire wear stuff, so I feel like that gives me a good balance. That's what I use for my career mode settings. If you haven't seen my career mode videos, go over to my racing channel. Link's always in the description or on the sidebar of the main page of the channel. And you can check out the career mode playthrough. It's been really, really fun. Really been enjoying it. And I play... once I started the truck season, I bumped it all the way up to the top difficulty and all that. So, because at first I wasn't sure, like, you know, I don't know if I'm ready for the highest difficulty, but I felt like I got a pretty good hang of the game pretty quickly, enough to be able to bump it to the highest difficulty. Some people have said the game's not difficult enough. And I guess I could kind of see that in a sense if you like getting destroyed, but if you like having a shot at the win every race, then I don't think it's too easy myself, but yeah.
Hold your line.
Alright, Got in behind Custer here because I didn't feel like it was going to benefit me to try to duck under him yet. But I guess I will now because he moved up. You see, you don't have somebody behind you, and it just hurts. You can't keep it up. Getting a little side. Oh gosh, no, that's not how you get a side draft. Spinning people out is not how you get a side draft. Well, that just happened. Nobody's pitting. I'm gonna though, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Holy crap. We just went on a bit of a ride, boys. Wow. Alright, so now we're in a situation where we're going to see how many laps are in this stage. Maybe I shouldn't have pitted, but I'm hoping it'll give me the ability to do some sort of strategy. 8 laps. Yeah, no, we definitely would have had to pit under green, which means they will probably have to pit under green. So I need to be on the lookout for whenever that starts to happen. But when it does, the inside line is going to suffer for it, for sure, because they'll be peeling off the pit road. Whoa, McLeod. Yeah, so that situation was not good. I tried to side draft. I came up off of the line there. I think I clipped the apron, and I got into Custer, and he just started fishtailing and lost it and just collected me. So, yeah, but it was worth it for that wreck. Holy crap at the air we caught. And yet we're still in the race because, you know... Now, to be fair, that is one thing I do not have on is realistic damage. I have light damage. That is something that I feel some people probably disapprove of for me, is they probably wish that I did full damage. But myself, I find that the full damage thing is really cumbersome when trying to make a let's play of a game, because you could literally crash out in lap 1 and then that's just one whole race wasted, you know. With the race length I usually do. Oh god, started fishtailing.
The car ahead is pitting.
Our ahead is pitting, so they're all pitting. Laps remaining 9, so we can't make it from here, so there's no point in me pitting because we're all gonna have to pit again anyway. And I will inherit the lead. Okay. Bit of a beat up car, but hopefully it doesn't hurt me too bad. Anyway, my point is, as a Let's Player, I find that that's not a good choice. But there are some people who do these LPs of these games, and they do like it to be the extreme challenge. And they might, you know, restart a million times, and I know that there have been times for sure that I have restarted a race or whatever when I didn't like the outcome, the way it looked like it was going. But typically, you know, doing all these videos and streams and things like that, I'm just gonna let them have the outside for now. You know, it all takes time, and the less time that I have to spend working on something, the better it is for me, because it leaves me more free time to do other things. So having to spend, you know, like 3 hours trying to get one race recorded is just not worth it to me. Some people might disagree with that, but that's the way I feel about it. Trying to work with Brennan Poole here. But we did not get a run going, and oh gosh, Suarez got underneath me. Algar gives me room though, so I'm going to drop in. And I guess I'm going to work with Suarez instead, because it seems like he's got a head of steam here. Wanted to work with Poole, but team's dedicated to trying to work with Tift, I guess, because he did not want to get a run going. Okay. So as long as I quit being real dumb and wrecking all the time, that'd be great. So I have to pit in 7 laps. But, yeah, it's one for me. We can only have 11, so let's see how many laps there are to go at the end of this stage. I will be curious to find that out. I'd love to get past him and win this stage here, but it doesn't look like we're going to have any help. Yeah, I'm trying to side draft and I'm just hitting him, which is not the way to go. Okay. Trying to get a run here. Oh, we do have some help now. I'm going to push him up, but he's still going to keep it. All right. That's a little dirty, but, you know, let's try. It's okay. It's fine. All right, so 11 laps remaining. We know we usually have 11 laps of fuel, so now is the time to pit. Everybody else is as well. I'm not going to take repairs or tires, which may come back to bite me, but let's see what happens. Okay, so we lost 5 spots. Somehow I got beat by 5 people. I'm trying to understand what strategy they could have taken. It would have been different than mine, but we'll see. But yeah, we're fine on fuel now. So that's good. We got, whoops. Get on the apron. Got Brendan gone behind us. That's good. He's going to help us get up to speed here. Just keep him behind us. Yeah. I know top's clear, but I'm going to keep trying to tow Brendan gone along here behind me if possible. And helping us out. I'm going to try to get underneath Reddick. He shut the door, but I was there. I'm going to give Poole a shove, and he might get underneath Suarez. No, he checked up. Sometimes I feel like the AI could take a chance and make a run at somebody, and they just don't. And that kind of annoys me a little bit. I feel like he had a shot there and just didn't take it, but... Suarez keeps moving up, which is kind of weird. Oh, I think Poole might have a run now. Oh, I checked up again. Dude, you gotta quit doing that. He keeps letting Suarez back in. Really getting frustrating, man. Trying to help you, dude. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. I don't think tires are that big of a deal. So... Still there. There's nobody there. Alright. I keep hoping he's gonna take a chance to get a run here, but
Stay right there.
he just refuses to. Every chance he gets it, it seems like he lifts. Whoops. Oh gosh. That was a mistake. Alright, well, we're gonna have to rethink our approach here. Oh, I'd love to get past Almirola here, but I'm not going to.
Hold your line.
And Elliott's not going to let me in either. We're just trapped on the outside with Poole, because he will not go, man. Got a little bit of a run there. I'd love to get down, but that is not happening right now. Brendan Gaughan moves up. More to block and not to start a new lane, it doesn't look like. I don't know, he's looking. Doesn't look like we're going to get there, though. We're just losing spots if we can't get to the bottom. Excuse me, Elliott. Ah, Almirola bogged me down, dude. I thought I was going to have enough to get there. Now we're just getting freight trained because I made contact there and it killed all my momentum. Poole, I like you, dude, but I feel like this is all your fault. Because I was trying to help you and everything went wrong. So I'm gonna try to be rid of you here and hopefully Get to the bottom here at some point would be great. But we're just getting freight trained right now. And this is the kind of realism I feel there is with the plate racing in this game. It's definitely realistic. Alright, I'm dragging the brake, and I'm going to get in line. And we are back to 9th when it's all said and done. Several laps wasted there. And lots of positions lost. That's really annoying. But, you know, it happens. We were the odd man out in that situation. We tried to make something happen, and then it was just 2 cars versus everybody else, and somebody's Kevin LePaging the field! Oh. Well, that's caution. It's got to be. I saw him spin. Yep. Cautions are a lot better than they used to be. You can almost guarantee they're going to come out now. Definitely not pitting, though. Alright, luckily we're going to be on the inside. It's one good thing about being 9th is odd number means we're on the inside. Inch up underneath here. We need Dylan. Get a run under Reed and get behind Suarez. Brendan Gaughan leading this race right now. Interesting. Alright, Suarez looking, but again, not taking the opportunity to go for the spot. Although this time I think we might have the run inside here. Unless he just hits the brakes. No. See, Suarez went for it. Where Poole did not. I think I can get here as long as Suarez doesn't move up. He doesn't. Suarez is going to tow me along. We are going to be in to 2nd place. Cleared. Yep. White flag. Now the question is, can I make a run at Suarez without any help? Didn't work out very well for us on the end of the stage. We tried to make that happen. Got a little run there. Let's try to side draft him. Looks like we might have some help from Austin Dillon. Unless he goes with Suarez. Staying low for now. Oh, he tried to change his mind, but Gaughan got to his outside. Oh, I made contact with Daniel Suarez. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. Freaking Dillon smurfed us. He had a chance to stay behind us, and we were getting the run, and then he just moved up and made contact with Brendan Gaughan, created a pocket, and for whatever reason, Suarez got the outside draft working a little better, and we end up 2nd. But you know what? That's okay. That's freaking great. I enjoy this. I think the difficulty level is fine. Is it unrealistic that I flipped the car a million times and finished 2nd? Of course. But aside from that, you know, that's my choice to not have permanent damage on, you know. I enjoy this a lot. I hope you guys did as well. And, yeah, we almost got Bubba win there. Dang it. But, yeah, it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack, and be sure to check out NASCAR Heat 2 on Steam or PS4 or Xbox One. And of course, you saw all the new paint schemes with the DLC. So lots of cool stuff happening there, and thanks again to 704 Games for hooking me up with the codes. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.